Hello and welcome back to 27 Fox Place. I have a lot to do to catch up with the weekly cleaning today. I'm behind on everything this week, and it happens every year when the time changes in the spring. I lose that hour of sleep and it's dark in the mornings, which makes it hard to get out of bed on time. The only things that I manage to keep up with are the daily tasks like making the bed and keeping the house tidy, but I get behind on the rest of the housework. I get a lot of questions about the bedding and the linens that we have on the bed, so I thought I would try to answer a few of those questions today. We have a queen size bed, so the bedding that we have is also queen size. I always look for cotton sheets with a thread count of 400 or more, and I can usually find a 600 thread count at Costco for a good price, and it's even better when they go on sale. I'm definitely not an expert when it comes to bedding. I just look for natural fabrics like cotton, but both the sleeping pillows and the comforter that we have are down-filled, and I usually take the comforter to the dry cleaners during the summer months when we don't use it, and then I'll wash the pillows about the same time. Most of the bedding basics are from Costco, but the rest is from Pottery Barn. We have 2 duvet covers and 2 quilts, and we also have a few sets of standard shams. We've had the same bedding for years, but I can mix and match them together to get different looks in this room. We also have 3 Euro size pillows that we keep on the bed. I think that each pillow is about 26 by 26. 3 Euro pillows is a lot for a queen size bed, but I like the cozy look and feel that the pillows add. But I also like to use them to hide the headboard. This was a beautiful bed when it was new, but the finish hasn't held up and it's splotchy and completely worn off in some places. So I use the Euro pillows to cover up the flaws and add a little height to the bed.
Days and nights, we just need a little more, just a little time for you.
I usually wash the sheets on the day that I change them, but I do try to wait until I have more than one set to wash, and I only have 1 set of sheets this week, so I don't need to wash the sheets today, but I do have a load of whites that I need to wash. I bought my husband an electric blanket for Christmas, and I think it turned out to be one of the best gifts ever, but the cord has been a problem. At first, I would unplug it every morning so that I could put it away, but it was just too much trouble to deal with the cord every day, so I started leaving it out on the sofa. So now I just fold it up and stuff the cord underneath it so that it's out of sight when he's not using it. We're still using the blanket to cover up the bottom cushions on the sofa, but I don't need to wash it every week now. I still try to wash it on the same day that I change the sheets so that it's easier to keep track of when it needs to be done. But now I try to wash the blanket in between weeks when I wash the sheets. It doesn't take very long to fold up the blanket and put it away once it's washed, but it does save a little time if I only wash 1 load instead of 2. And because I wash the sheets every other week, I can wash the blanket on the weeks in between. I don't adjust very well to the time change in the spring. I love the time change in the fall because I get more time and more sunlight in the mornings, but I have to pay for it in the spring when they take it back again. So there's always a few weeks when I'm behind on just about everything, and I know I won't stick to my regular cleaning routine until my internal clock catches up with the change, so I have to make time to catch up on the weekends.
Saw you down the motorway.
There's still clothes sitting in the dryer that I didn't get folded the day before, so I need to get it folded and put away so that I can start another load.
The hill is near, let's get right up.
walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground. I know my life will never be the same after that day. You wrap me around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. In spite of all, you're my best friend. Makes me want you even more. If you want to, I'm up for a kiss. I know it's tough. Don't let anybody tell you you're not enough. There are days when we all feel like we're messed up, but we know that we're all diamonds in the rough. In spite of all, we are all we got. After that day, you wrap me around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. Despite all, you're my best friend.
I still need to clean the laundry room today, but I wanted to get the laundry put away first. I'm not too far behind with the laundry. I just have the load of whites that I need to wash tomorrow, and then I can wash the blankets, and then hopefully I can get back on track, or at least keep up with the laundry.
Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song, and then you stood there smiling at me as so many times before. I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It's true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It's true. Baby, how I need.
Now that the laundry is out of the way, I just need to clean the laundry room, and I'm using a damp microfiber cloth to give everything just a quick wipe down. Most experts recommend using an all-purpose cleaner and working your way around the room in sections from top to bottom, and it is the most efficient way to clean a room, but I always like to clean the top of the room first so that I can get off the ladder. So anytime I need to clean a room from top to bottom, I tend to work in more of an S pattern. I work in one direction until the top of the room is clean, and then I go back the other direction and clean the lower half. But the fewer trips I can make around the room, the more time I save.
It's true. If only I could do one thing,
We keep everything we need to walk Ace right outside the garage door. I still have 2 baskets that hold the leashes for the dogs. We only need 1 basket for Ace, and eventually I'll have to make a change, but I've left them both up for now.
If I had a boat, I would sail out, take every brother and sister of mine. We'd roll in the sunshine and sleep when it's dark, hoping to find somewhere we can call home. But it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black, 'cause it's black, it's all black. If I had some time, I'd be biting it well, but my house is on fire, there's no one left to tell. Just take what is given, the doors have been sealed. Just breathe in the poison and hope God is real. I'll pick you violet flowers if I get there faster than you. I'll pick you violet flowers if I get there faster than you. 'Cause it's mad, yeah, it's mad. Oh, the whole world's mad. 'Cause it's mad, it's all mad. It's mad out there. 'Cause it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black. 'Cause it's black, it's all black, black water. Cause it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black. 'Cause it's black, it's all black, black water, black water. 'Cause it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black. 'Cause it's black, it's all.
I try to wipe down the front of the washer and dryer every week or 2, and then every other month I clean out the inside. Of course, I like to try to take care of them both at the same time, but the washer is full of clothes, so I need to wait and clean the washer tomorrow once I transfer the clothes over to the dryer. When I clean the inside of the dryer, I wipe off the seal to remove any lint buildup, and then I clean the lint trap and the dryer duct. Cleaning out the lint helps to keep the dryer working efficiently, and it helps to prevent fires. I just use a brush to loosen up and remove any of the larger pieces of lint that get stuck inside the dryer, and then I'll use a vacuum to remove any lint that gets left behind.
Love to get away. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and laugh? Or leave? I got the curtains up. I guess it would be better if I
I have different ways of cleaning out the lint trap depending on how I feel that day. Sometimes I just use a vacuum so that I don't have to leave the laundry room, but a paintbrush is another good way to clean out all the lint. Occasionally, I do like to wash the whole thing with soap and water to remove any buildup, but since we don't use any fabric softeners or dryer sheets, it only needs to be done a few times a year.
feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light
The laundry room isn't that big, so I can usually clean everything in about 20 minutes, give or take, but the kitchen is much bigger, so I like to split up the cleaning and do a little bit each day. I usually try to spend a few minutes when I clean up after dinner, so while I'm waiting for something to cook, I'll try to clean some of the appliances or a section of cabinets or whatever I have time to do while I'm waiting, and most of the time it's a good system, but it's easy to get off track, and if I get too far behind, then I need to catch up.
In this dynamite castle, you will never be alone.
I started cleaning the upper cabinets and got as far as the microwave when I remembered that I needed to clean the inside too. The easiest way to clean the inside of a microwave is to use steam to loosen up any stuck-on bits, so I had to stop and boil a cup of water to give the steam enough time to loosen things up.
You and me will be alright. In this dynamite castle, I wonder where you are. In the answer, we'll win in every war. It's a fragrant fire, falling in love, and the wolves stop howling and have gone back into its hole.
One of the reasons that I like cleaning with microfiber cloths is that I can use it on everything, so I don't have to stop and switch between cleaning products or make a second pass with a different one. I can clean all of the cabinets and the stainless steel with the same cloth. I just use a damp microfiber cloth to clean the surface, and for stainless steel and glass, I use a dry microfiber to buff out the water spots.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon.
The shelf in this window would be so much easier to clean if I could just use a duster like I do with the rest of the house, but grease from the stove and steam from the water mixes with the dust and it sticks to the surfaces. And of course, it's much more noticeable on the glass, so I need to use a damp microfiber cloth to wash it off.
Another rainy afternoon, I don't know what I'm to do. I just miss you more than anything. It's way too quiet in the house, I'm just wasted on the couch, 'cause I don't wanna feel anything. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon. I know the hour's getting late, I shouldn't sit here and contemplate. I just can't stop thinking about us. I won't forget a single thing, drunken nights and Sunday mornings, and how you smile at me. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
I usually clean both the bottom shelf and the glass shelf at the same time. The dust on the bottom shelf isn't as obvious as it is on the glass, but it doesn't take long before the stone starts to look dull. And I could use the same cleaner that I use on the floors, but I like the smell of Method's granite cleaner, so I've been using it on the countertops. And I had to empty out the last bit of the bottle so that I could clean this section of the window.
I was lost in a city dream, and I was at home again beside the stream. Then you walked past me, and you saw me and smiled. I will never forget the first time when I saw you. I thought I lost my mind. Blue and faded was blown away and left behind.
To clean the microwave, I usually boil a 50-50 mix of water and vinegar for about 5 minutes, or until the inside of the microwave is covered with water drops. But the microwave isn't too bad this time, so I'm just using water to loosen things up. We do cover up the food with a paper towel or a plate to prevent splatters, but it still needs to be cleaned every week or two. Once the water boils, anything stuck to the inside usually wipes right off, but if it doesn't, then I'll let it sit for another 5 or 10 minutes and try again.
You has never felt more right. Woke up lonely, and for you there is nothing in this world I wouldn't do. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see you.
I try to water the plants that I keep in this window whenever I clean the shelves, and these smaller pots can dry out quickly and then the water will just run straight through, so it's easier just to let them sit in a sink full of water so that the soil can wick up the water from the bottom. The cyclamen are winter bloomers and they don't mind the cooler temperatures, but the orchid blooms don't like the cold water, so I have to adjust the water to room temperature to keep the blooms from falling off. I was trying to remember where I found these little mushrooms, and I think it was one of the home and garden shows that they have at the fairgrounds. I've had these little mushrooms in this window forever. The pots and the plants may have changed, but the mushrooms are still here.
Like a candle, I'll just burn away. All we really have is time. All we really have.
That's all for today. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications before you go. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today, and I hope to see you next time.
Take it with